How good does it feel, Lions fans, to be 5-1 into week 6? And for the first time in God knows how long, we ain't talking about a mock draft. We not having a way too early mock draft. We talking about seeding. We're talking about the first seed. We're talking about home field advantage throughout the playoffs. We're talking about clinching the division. Couldn't talk for a second. I'm tongue-tied. How good does it feel? I was trying to tell y'all, yes, last year I've been telling, we have to stop with the loser's mentality. Losing is in our DNA. We have to get it out. I've been telling y'all that. Y'all like tank for Jalen Carter, tank for this, tank for that. It was tank for Tua. It was even tank for Tua back in 2020. I mean, come on, guys. Winning feels great. I never, ever want to lose. Now you see why I get so mad. I refuse. And then I think about the culture of this team. This team is an embodiment of their head coach. You think Dan Campbell's a quitter? You think anybody on your team is a quitter? Come on, man. That's what I'm saying. The one says that's PTSD. Well, you know what? Let's drink some Kool-Aid together. Let's drink some of that blue Kool-Aid. The Honolulu Blue, the Kool-Aid. That's why the name of this show is called Spike Kool-Aid, because Lions fans have needed a little something extra to get through this Kool-Aid, to get through the seasons. The Matt Patricia, the 0-16, the Dan Orlovsky running out the back of the end zone. Right now it's a running thing. We have to get used to winning. Get used to winning. Says now Lions could trade Bridgewater and get a quality pass rusher now. Hooker as a backup. Thoughts? Okay, let me pin that. I'll come back to that. So my thing is this. Nick, that was a fantastic thought, bro. Ronan says, I'm in my 66 years, never. That's what I'm saying. And I'm saying we have to be willing. We have to get used to this. And I know it's hard. But like Nick said, not a single mock draft. If I started a mock draft right now, nobody be paying attention. And I know we're not used to this, but get used to it, because Dan Campbell's going to be here for a long time. Brad Holmes is going to be here for a long time. Jared Goff is going to be here for the foreseeable future. I could see him retiring a Detroit Lion. I'm going to keep it real. If he get a 3-year extension, him and Hendon Hooker contract will be up at the exact same time. And do we go with and they're only 3 years apart now. So I'm not saying I don't want to see Hooker get some love because, but we're trying to win. And Jared Goff is throwing down, like he's playing very, very well. So we have to get used to, it feels good, right? To be not talking about with the first pick, with the 10th pick. I mean, whenever you think about this, I want you to go back to 2 years ago. I want you to go back to when our team was 0-1, 0-2, 0-3, and we were right there. Even with that team that we had, the injured DeAndre Swift, the Jamal Williams, even when we had the Tyrell, Williams, the Brashard Perriman that didn't make the team, Kadero Hodge, when we were finding out what St. Brown was, and we were 0-9, 0-10. Then we got that stupid tie. Think about when you start thinking about losing. Like, I'm gonna tell you, if the Lions lose to the Ravens, I'm gonna be like, dang, we should have beat them. I think we can beat the Ravens. I really, really do. They have no offense. Their offense is one guy. His name is Lamar Wilson. That's his name. I'm sorry, Lamar Jackson. They have one guy, right? We can beat them. But if we lose, I'm not gonna be like, oh, SOL. Oh, here we go again. Good teams lose. It happens. Niners lost. Eagles lost. They good teams, and so are we. Matter of fact, we the third best team in the NFL. Get used to it, Lions fans. Enough. And I don't ever, ever, ever be satisfied with losing.